I can't really talk about the game too much, but obviously we know wall bouncing is a thing. Just know, bro. Once you guys see this gameplay, I know I say it every year. Well, actually, no, I feel like I don't say it every year. But like this game specifically, I feel like a lot of people are gonna enjoy it. Genuinely, and I truly mean that. Even if you're not even like a movement tech person, yo, it is the best Call of Duty of all time. It is the best Call of Duty of all time.
Fuck out of here, boy. The following content may contain truths that may or may not but hurt the audience. If the shoe fits, word I say, viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Antican, and welcome back to the channel. We gotta have a serious talk. Black Ops 7 was just too big to fail, right? Well, they got the fail part right. And when I say Black Ops 7, I really mean Black Ops 6.5. Because, let's be honest, it's more of an update than it is an actual game. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of grief for ladies and gents. I'm not even gonna front. Because they would really expect a polished game, considering that Black Ops 6, 7, and Modern Warfare 4 were all made together with no time, no real dedication given to any of those games. Did we not forget about the server issues and the elephant in the room?
No, he's aimbotting.
The cheating problem.
He's
Do they think that we have short-term memories? I mean, did we not have to launch Black Ops 7 through the Black Ops 6 headquarters? Think about that. Now, look, when they introduced TPM 2.0 and Secure Boot, right? It was supposed to be to stop cheating at the root, to alleviate Ricochet's response time, and really attack the cheating aspect within that moment when they attack the cheaters. But did we really think we were getting a born again Black Ops 2 experience? I think deep down we knew that we weren't getting that experience. It's all in the past, and in their minds it has to stay in the past. But it's like, do we really have any high expectations for Black Ops 7? Let's be frank and truthful about this. Did we really have it? No, we didn't. Most of us knew how bad it was going to be. We did. You can have the little up and downs during that time, and then them probably fixing something that you wanted to see in the game. But again, they keep proving us right in that sense. And look, I dislike making bad review videos. I do, because you have to kind of like root. You have to root exactly what's wrong with the game and why it's wrong. And it's a lot to do. It really truly is. It's a lot to do. And I think that y'all realize that we don't want to go down that route. But it's hard to root for Activision these days because they shoot themselves in the foot each time. They drop a game a year. So basically we get 1 year to give our take. where you compare it to another first-person shooter like Battlefield, where one game and their lifespan is between 2 to 4 years. So we could dictate which year that game had the most success. With Call of Duty, unfortunately, in the last 10 years, there's been 10 games. So unfortunately, we have to base it on which Call of Duty during that time span was the best Call of Duty. Where Battlefield 6, in the 10-year span, you say there's 2 games, and you could talk about both games and say, okay, so Battlefield 5, year 2 was their peak year, right? In 2042, their peak year was about 3rd year in, right? Call of Duty, we don't get to give that take because 2 months before the next release, basically the game's over before the year's over. And that's the reason why we go at Activision, because their mindset is drop a game a year. While they're dropping this game, they're going out and making 3 more games for the next 3 years. That's a recipe for disaster year in, year out. It really is. And it's the same old playbook. And it tends to activate suspicion and predictions of failure at first glance. It really, really is. And it's a sad thing. So in my video, I'm showing you footage of me playing Black Ops 7. Nothing special. And I'm being honest. There's nothing special about what I'm showing you right now. And you see it. You truly see it. In an attempt to rectify the woes, Treyarch brings a playlist with no skill-based matchmaking. No skill-based matchmaking. That's weird. Because here I thought there was an Activision, and it was an Activision thing, but apparently Treyarch pulled that move and convince Activision to, hey, get rid of skill-based matchmaking. I tried it. The mosh pit. I couldn't tell the difference exactly. And here's why. Engagement, optimization, matchmaking. As I like to call it, skill-based damage. So it used to be where you're skill-based with the people that you're the same rank as you, right? KD wise, wins wise, and then skill-based damage will take over depending on how many games you won during that time span that you were on. But when they removed skill-based, it kind of at the same time exposed Treyarch and Activision with the engagement optimization matchmaking, which I call it skill-based damage. I've noticed that lower ranked people with horrible records and bad KDs were getting up to 2 seconds worth of TTK. Now, I can't prove that completely. I'm gonna drop another video on that specifically in the future, because it brings up the question: is skill-based matchmaking really the problem, or engagement optimization matchmaking? Think about it. No one cares if you're matched with the same rank and skill level as you. I don't think that's ever been truly the problem. But there's some fishy stuff going on with the game that looks manipulated at times. And that is skill-based damage. And the TTK time in Black Ops 7 is already fast. Just imagine if you have to run into somebody who's a lower skill level than you, there is no matchmaking, skill-based, how it will turn out each time. It becomes an unfair advantage because on top of the fact that you're a higher skill, you win 5 straight games with a good KD on top of that, you're gonna get trashed the next couple games, forcing you to say, why the fuck do I even want to play at this point? And it takes away from real skilled players. It really does. And that's a sad thing. It is a sad thing. And you would think that the easiest thing to say is you have 3 developing companies at your disposal, Activision. Split responsibilities. One developing company does zombies, the other one Warzone, and the other one multiplayer. I don't view this as a hard thing, but you guys are making it hard. Here's the thought. Fix your fucking game. Fix your server. The cheating problem. The elephant in the room. Just yesterday, Ricochet posted that 97% of cheaters who logged in the first 30 minutes were banned. You mean accounts, not players, right? I call it a 30-minute joyride. That's 30 minutes worth of decisions someone who is fed up with the cheating pandemic has to deal with. You would think that that's enough time to decide that Battlefield 6, this is where it's at. Look, we have reached the tipping point. We have weighed the scale, and we have put things in perspective. Now it's up to you to decide exactly what you want to do. If you played both the Battlefield 6 beta and currently the Black Ops 7 beta, weigh the scale. Which one would you rather? I think that's a decision left up to you guys. And I will leave it right here. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought about the beta so far. And if this convinced you to say, okay, I'm gonna go just simply play Battlefield 6, or it convinced you to actually stay and play Black Ops 7. Let me know down in the comment section. I'm your boy Antican. You know what to do. And as always, thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Because let's be honest, this mother is super desperate. And he has nobody. So please, at this mother. Thank you.